My dear soul, please stop scrolling. Don't click away. There's a reason your guardian angel guided you to this exact message right at this moment. There's a stirring in the spirit realm, and a message is coming through from heaven that you were destined to hear. If you've been feeling an intense, magnetic pull towards someone you believe you can never be with, I need you to know that it's not in your head. If your heart aches with a love that feels both divinely sent and completely impossible, just breathe. You're in the right place. There is someone who is absolutely, completely crazy about you. Their soul calls out for yours in the quiet of the night. But there's a barrier, isn't there? A wall so high it feels almost sacred, like it would be a sin to even think about climbing it. A solemn promise they've made, a sacred vow, stands between you, making this entire connection feel forbidden. You've probably been told, maybe even by your own logical mind, that you can never be together. You've tried to let it go, to move on and accept this painful reality, but your soul knows a deeper truth. Your soul knows this love is real and profound, and it feels more divinely aligned than anything you've ever known. Stay with me, because the angels are about to pull back the celestial curtain. They are here to show you why this impossible choice you're facing isn't some cosmic mistake, but is actually your destiny in disguise. Prepare your heart for what's coming. Section 1. The divine problem and the ache of knowing. The silence has been deafening, hasn't it? There's a special kind of lonely pain that comes from carrying a love this huge in your heart, with no one to tell and nowhere for it to go. You see them, and your soul just knows them with a startling clarity that shakes you right to your core. It's a feeling of home, a sense of knowing them that seems to stretch beyond time and space. And yet, they are bound by a promise, a sacred vow that makes them untouchable. This vow, whether it's a marriage, a religious oath, or some other deep commitment, acts like a fortress around their heart. And you're left on the outside, feeling like a ghost haunting a life you feel you were supposed to live. The angels see your tears. They have counted every single one. They've watched you spend nights staring at the ceiling, bargaining with the universe. And why, you ask the darkness? Why would God, the angels, the source of all love, bring us together so powerfully only to make it forbidden? You feel guilty for what you feel, a wave of shame for wanting someone who isn't available. You may have even prayed for these feelings to go away, asked for the magnet in your soul to be switched off, just to be released from this beautiful, torturous pull. This person is a constant presence in your energy. You feel their moods, their highs and their lows, even when you're miles apart and haven't spoken. This isn't madness. This is how a true soul connection works. It operates beyond the physical, in the realm of spirit, where earthly vows and circumstances don't hold as much weight. But here in our world, the obstacle is still there. This sacred vow feels like a final judgment on your connection. It's been the source of your deepest heartbreak and confusion. You start to question your own intuition, wondering if you just made it all up, if this profound feeling is just a fantasy born out of loneliness. Let me be the voice of your angels right now and tell you, it is not a fantasy. The connection is real. The intensity is real, and the pain you're feeling is proof of just how big this love is that's struggling to be born into the world. The angels respect the idea of vows, but they also honor a higher law, the law of divine love and soul alignment. They want you to understand that what you see as an unbreakable wall is, from heaven's perspective, a door that's about to be unlocked. The problem isn't the love itself. It's the illusion that it's impossible, and that illusion is about to shatter. Section 2. The other person's secret struggle. A war within now. Let's talk about them. Because while you've been wrestling with your feelings in silence, you haven't been in this alone. Your angels want to give you a peek into the heart of this person who is so deeply connected to you. They need you to know that they are absolutely crazy about you. You are the secret thought they have during a long day. You're the face that flashes in their mind without warning, bringing a jolt of joy followed by a pang of guilt. They are fighting a war inside themselves, a battle between their honor and their heart, between duty and destiny. On one side, there's the vow they took. They are a person of integrity and they believe in keeping their word. That vow was likely made from a place of wanting to feel secure, a choice made to do the right thing. Maybe it was a promise made to quiet the fear of being alone, to meet family expectations, or for financial stability. The angels see its true foundation. They know it was a vow made not from the fire of a deep soul love, but from the cooler, more practical logic of this world. And for a while, they thought it was enough. They tried to build a life on it, to convince themselves this was their path. And then they met you. Meeting you was like a lightning strike to their soul, a divine interruption. Suddenly, the black and white world they had settled for burst into dazzling color. In you, they didn't just see another person. They saw a reflection of their own forgotten soul. When they're with you, they feel a sense of peace and excitement they can't find anywhere else. It confuses them. It terrifies them. Because what they feel for you makes them question the very life they've so carefully built. The angels say this person prays. They pray for strength. They pray to honor their commitments. They even pray for God to take away their feelings for you, to remove you from their heart so they can just have peace. They see this intense connection as a test, or worse, a temptation sent to lead them astray. They are consumed with guilt, feeling like they're betraying their vow just by thinking of you, just by feeling the truth of what's between you. They have dreams about you. In the dream world, where the soul is free from earthly contracts, you are together. You talk and laugh and connect in a way that feels more real than their waking life. They wake up with a profound sense of loss, their heart aching for a reality their mind tells them is impossible. During the day, they are haunted by you. A song on the radio, a phrase someone says, these become signs that point back to you, relentless reminders from the universe of a truth they are trying so hard to ignore. And that is the telepathic connection you've been feeling. When you suddenly feel a wave of sadness, it's often their guilt washing over you. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable warmth, it is their soul reaching out, whispering the words their mouth cannot speak. I miss you. I feel it too. Don't give up on me. They are in a state of profound spiritual crisis. The comfort of their vow is crumbling, revealing the emptiness it was built on. Your light has exposed the cracks in their foundation, and while it scares them, it is also waking them up. The war inside them is hitting its peak, because their soul can no longer deny what their mind is afraid to admit. A life without you is no longer a life their spirit is willing to live. Question section 3. The angelic revelation and the great divine plan. Now, listen closely, dear soul. Breathe in and breathe out. This is the part your guardian angel brought you here for. This is the sacred truth that will reframe your pain and light up your path forward. This connection, this forbidden love, is not a mistake. It is not a temptation. It is a divine assignment of the highest order. Your meeting was not an accident. It was a carefully orchestrated event in the grand story of your soul's journey and theirs. You are a catalyst. You were sent into their life to be the living, breathing example of a higher love, a more authentic truth. You are the divine alarm clock that is waking them up from a long slumber of obligation and fear. They made a vow based on what they thought they should want, and you showed up to remind them of what their soul truly needs. Heaven's plan is often mysterious, working in ways we can't always understand from down here. This is why the prophet Isaiah wrote, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Isaiah 55, 8-9. You've been looking at this situation through the lens of earthly rules, seeing only how forbidden it is. But God and the angels see it from a celestial view. They see the breaking of a vow made from fear as an act of liberation, not a sin. They see the union of two souls who are cosmically meant to be together as a holy event, no matter the messy human circumstances that have to be rearranged to make it happen. The purpose of this impossible choice works on many levels. For them, the choice is to either stay in the safety of their current life, a life of quiet desperation, or to take a terrifying leap of faith toward the authentic, soul-deep love that you represent. For you, the divine assignment has been about patience, faith, and the ultimate lesson in unconditional love. You've had to love them from a distance, without any demands, holding a space of pure, high vibrational energy for them to one day step into. You are learning to trust a divine plan that you can't see and to have faith in a promise whispered to your soul. This entire trial has been forging you into a master of faith. And what's happening within them right now? The angels are working directly on their heart. The battle you sense is the friction between their old way of thinking and the new divine code being written into their spirit. This is what was promised in Jeremiah 31:33. "I will put my law in their minds and write it on their hearts." God isn't just asking them to change. He is changing them from the inside out. The guilt is slowly being replaced with clarity. The fear is being replaced with courage. The sense of obligation is being replaced by an undeniable hunger for what is real. This whole situation, this painful waiting game, is a sacred process. It is a divine mechanism designed to heal you both, to push you both to grow, and to clear the path for a union that is blessed and protected by heaven. The love you feel is not forbidden. It has simply been in a holy preparation phase. It's a love so powerful that it required both of you to go through a spiritual fire to be ready for it. It is a testament, not a test. A promise, not a problem. Section 4. The impending shift and your sacred duty. The season of waiting is drawing to a close. The angelic work is nearing its climax. A great shift isn't just coming, it's already happening. The universe is conspiring in your favor, rearranging the pieces on the board to create a path for you to be together. You might have already started seeing the signs, angel numbers, feathers in your path, repeating synchronicities that all point to this person. These aren't coincidences. They are winks from your angels, letting you know the plan is in motion in their life. The structure that once felt like a fortress is now starting to feel like a prison. The conversations are getting harder. The peace they once found in their commitment is gone, replaced by a deep and constant restlessness. They can no longer pretend. They can no longer silence the truth that you awakened in them. The angels are softening their heart, giving them the courage to face the truth and to speak it. A moment of reckoning is coming for them, a point where they must choose. And because of the divine work that has been done, the way is being cleared for them to choose love, to choose authenticity, to choose their soul's truth, to choose you. Now, this is the most critical part of the message for you. Your sacred duty in this final delicate phase is surrendered trust. The angels are emphatic about this. You must not chase. Do not reach out. Do not try to force their hand or interfere with this divine unfolding. Think of it like a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis. If you try to help it by opening the chrysalis, you will destroy the very struggle that gives its wings the strength to fly. Your interference, even if it comes from a good place of anxiety or doubt, would send a signal of distrust to the universe and could disrupt the delicate work being done in their heart. Your role is not in the doing, but in the being. You are the lighthouse. Stand tall, shine bright, and hold the frequency of love and faith. Your unwavering belief in this connection, even in the silence, is the beacon guiding them home. Your only job is to hold on to your faith, stand firm in your worth, and trust the divine timing that has governed this whole journey. You've waited this long, you've endured this much. Don't falter now, right at the final hurdle. Stand in your power and know that what is divinely yours cannot miss you. The season of your solitary waiting is ending, and the season of your sacred union is on the horizon. The angels want you to start feeling the reality of this promised future in every cell of your being. Picture it now, that moment when the barriers finally fall. The conversation where the truth is spoken out loud, where the words, "I choose you," are finally said with a conviction that shakes both of your worlds. Imagine the feeling of relief, the deep sense of peace that will come when you can finally love each other openly and freely, without any guilt or restriction. This is not a daydream. This is a divine prophecy for your life. The ache of longing will be replaced by the comfort of presence. The silence will be broken by laughter and shared secrets. The feeling of being forbidden will melt away, replaced by a profound and public knowing that you have finally come home to your divine counterpart. As it is written in Ecclesiastes 3:11, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." Your time is coming. This whole journey, every tear and every trial, was making this love beautiful. Remember this, dear soul, a love that is cosmically aligned. A love written in the stars and ordained by heaven cannot be contained by earthly vows made from fear. Your victory in love is assured because this isn't just your plan. It is God's plan. Prepare your heart. Heal any doubts that remain. Forgive yourself for any guilt you've carried. Step into the vibration of receiving, because the love you have so patiently waited for is finally on its way. They are coming. May your guardian angel and a legion of celestial helpers surround you with an unbreakable shield of peace and strength during this final chapter of waiting. May you feel their presence and their reassurance with every single breath you take. You are loved, you are guided, and your beautiful new beginning is already written.